Hello everyone, welcome to our channel once again. Please leave a like on this video and subscribe to our channel for more updates, and also leave a comment to express your thoughts on this. The Federal High Court sitting in Lagos has ordered the state government and the Nigerian police to pay the sum of 5 million naira as compensation to an Uber driver, Adedotun Clement, who was allegedly attacked, assaulted, and humiliated by officials of the Lagos State Neighborhood Safety Agency and the Nigerian Police Force during the first anniversary of the EndSars protest on October 20th, 2021 at the Lekki toll gate. Justice Ambrose Lewis Alagua held that the treatment met on the application amounted to a violation of his right to dignity and awarded a sum of 5 million naira as damages. The court also condemned the torture of Clement by officials of the Lagos State government and the Nigerian Police Force. Clement was assaulted on October 20th, 2021 while he was carrying a passenger from the island to the mainland part of the state when he encountered the protest at the Lekki toll gate, which was disrupted by officials of Lagos State and the police. Following the pandemonium that ensued after policemen and the officers of the Lagos State Neighborhood Safety Agency fired tear gas canisters to disperse the peaceful protesters and arrested many protesters, Clement temporarily abandoned his car like other motorists and ran for his life. But by the time he returned to pick up his car, he was accosted, dragged, and tortured and manhandled by the officers who refused to listen to his entreaties that he was a Uber driver and only wanted to retrieve his car. The assault, which was captured on video, was reported by some media houses, and it also went viral on social media. In their attempt to forcefully put him inside the vehicle of the Lagos State Task Force, otherwise called Black Maria, the officials of the Lagos State government, in connivance with the police officers, also used pepper spray on Clement, who cried for help. Following public condemnation that trailed the viral incident, Lagos-based human rights lawyer and activist Mr. Inibehe Effiong took up the case and sued the Lagos State government, the Lagos State Neighborhood Safety Agency, the Attorney General of Lagos, and the Nigerian Police. The applicant's counsel, Inibehe Effiong, in his reaction to the judgment, expressed appreciation to the court for upholding the rights of his clients. Effiong also called on the Lagos State Governor, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, to comply with the judgment and pay the compensation in line with his public declaration that he has compensated victims connected with the EndSars, and to reassure Lagosians that he believes.
Wow, justice at last. I can remember vividly the video of this young man, this Uber driver, you know, on this fateful, EndSars anniversary when this guy was assaulted, and the guy cried for help, was explaining bitterly to them that he was an Uber driver, he's not into protest, and that he just ran because of the way other people are running, and he doesn't want to stay inside the car and become one of the casualties of EndSars. And these guys didn't listen to him. The video was pathetic. This guy was mishandled, treated like a criminal. Put pepper spray on in his eye, and all that. But the good news today is that justice had been made out to him, and the young man is now 5 million naira richer. And I want to believe that Babajide Sanwo-Olu, the Lagos State Governor, will not hesitate to sign this to approve this, compensation for this young man. I can remember a few days ago he was on Arise News, interview where they asked him questions about EndSars and what he has done, the role he played, and he made it clear that apart from the judiciary panel that was set up, that he went to each and every one of those EndSars complainants, and he compensated each and every one of them. That is why in this election, you will not see anybody who is coming out to talk about EndSars. But good, I want to believe that with the court injunction, asking the Lagos State government and police and neighborhood to pay this young man 5 million will not be a big deal for him to approve the payment to save his head. this is election year, and I think this judgment came at the right time when when the governor is trying as much as possible to come for a second time, and also trying to redeem the image of APC in Lagos State after Bola Ahmed Tinubu has lost Lagos State presidential election to Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi. And there's this fear in him that with what has happened, because nobody saw this coming, that you know in the APC will lose election in Lagos. Nobody saw it coming. But funny enough, it happens. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the godfather of APC, in Lagos, lost to, the Labour Party presidential candidate who is starting to have a structure. And this has set Lagos State governors and all the people, political office holder on their toes to work hard to see that they win this election. They are playing the game high. Now, looking at this now, and he will want to do things that will put him in the good book of Lagosians, and I think compensating this guy for obeying the court order on this EndSars guy as such, we show that yes, I think this will be one of those things he will use to show that yes, he obeyed the court order and his support of the youth. Because I don't know, because when this thing happened, this EndSars adversary happened, and this guy was assaulted. One of the questions that came up my mind is, so the government of Lagos State has not learned after the massacre that happened in 2020. They've not learned, and they still put police in the toll gate, on the toll gate there, and still gave them orders to harass and to mishandle people. And that is the same place people were massacred because they were fighting for their right. And a year after, the state government still went ahead to create and put officers, station them to harass anybody who may want to, who a peaceful protest in that place. And just in that place also, this young man was mishandled by police. I think in civilized society, these police officers who have done this should also be sanctioned. If in some cases, some of those police who got involved in this kind of act should have even be demoted. If possible, relieve them of their service from the state. Because I want to believe that even the Lagos State government didn't send them to humiliate anyone. And if someone is not used as a scapegoat, this kind of a thing keep occurring. And one of the funny things that happens is, up to date, none of those police who have brutalized Nigerians, who have mishandled Nigerians, have been brought to book. So these are the things that sometimes when I look at, I laugh. I laugh at the kind of country that we are. I laugh at the situation of things. I laugh because this is how it is here. But I thank God that the judiciary were able to do what they need to do here. And for the first time, I will say I applaud the judiciary for listening to the common Nigeria and giving out judgment that is expected of them. As far as I'm concerned, this is a welcome development. Thank you. This is my take. I want to feel free to comment below. Let me know what you think, and also subscribe to our channel. Thank you.